everyone! So a lot of you guys know that I'm pretty basic when it comes to my hair. 95% of the time on camera my hair looks kind of bad, which sucks because I don't even straighten my hair most of the time. Today I actually did, and I think I'm going to make myself straighten my hair at least 3 times a week. I'm so bad about straightening my hair because I don't want to put heat on it. I'm like obsessed with not putting heat on my hair. When it comes to my hair, I'm pretty lazy about it, and it's not really that I've always been lazy. I actually used to be pretty like good with my hair and I would do a lot to it, but then I decided I wanted to grow it out to like mermaid hair, which by the way I'm still working on, and then I always end up cutting it off a little bit because I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna cut my hair, and then I cut a little bit to like start, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna grow it back out, so then it never grows any longer because I keep doing that to myself. So if you guys have seen some of my past hair care routines, you may see a lot of the products, well, a few of the products are still kind of the same. I don't switch up my hair care routine a lot because when I find something that works for me, I don't like to change it, and I'm very picky about the way my hair looks and feels. Most of the time, you know, I leave it looking pretty rough, and I'm okay with that because I'll pull it back and it'll be okay because I really like my hair to like feel a certain way. It feels soft, it feels healthy. First of all, here's a little backstory on my hair. My hair isn't actually like naturally blonde, which is probably really obvious because you can see my roots. If I get like up close to the camera, let's get a little close. Let's go in here. You might be able to see like where my natural hair color is. Actually there's a spot over here. Like you can see pretty well right here that my natural hair color is like this kind of dusty brown, dark blonde color. I'm gonna come back out now. So my hair is pretty well basic. I do dye it twice, or not twice a month. I do dye it every 2 months. I get my highlights redone. Most of the time I also have this dark underneath side of my hair because okay, I have reasoning for doing this. I like to do the underneath side of my hair dark because then I feel like I can still do dark eyebrows, you know? I feel like you can get away with that. Sorry if I'm not centered in the camera. That's probably really annoying. But anyways, so for me, I seem to find most of the time the areas of my hair that feel the driest and the most brittle are the parts that I've dyed dark, and I don't understand why, because they say dyeing your hair darker is better for your hair than dyeing it lighter, but my blonde hair always feels so good, and my only explanation I think that could possibly be why it's like this is because when I get my highlights done, I get my roots touched up and it doesn't go through my hair. So this part of my hair only gets dyed once. When I redo this, it goes through the whole length of my hair. So this hair down here may have been dyed like 5 times in its lifetime. So I think that's why the underneath side's a little bit more brittle than the top. But despite that, I really try really hard to make sure my hair does not feel brittle and it does not look gross by any means. And so I'm going to show you guys the products that I use in my hair because that's basically how I do it. So most of the time I will say I air dry my hair. I hardly ever use a blow dryer on my hair. I usually air dry it, and I just most of the time leave it like that. On a typical day I don't put a lot of heat on my hair, and I'm not really leaving, like with what I'm doing right now, I'm not really leaving the house as much, so I don't feel the need to like straighten my hair or do my hair, which actually I think I'm gonna start straightening it a little bit more when I'm filming because I think I look a little bit better on camera with it straightened. I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys think I look the same, but like when I turn, you know, usually you can see the kinks and creaks. You can't now, can you? Because it's straight. Most of the time, not a lot of heat. So I'm going to show you guys what I use to wash my hair and all of that good stuff. So currently my favorite shampoo is this Pureology Hydrate Shampoo, and it is a concentrated formula for dry color treated hair. This giant bottle retails for about $64. It's a pretty expensive shampoo. I will say though that I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't get it sent to me or anything. It just happened to work out with a salon and my mom. It's like a trade out, and she got me this shampoo. So this is a really awesome shampoo. I don't know how full it is because you can't really see through the bottle, but I'm thinking it's about right here. It does not take much. Like literally I can do a little bit over a quarter size amount in the palm of my hand, and then I I squeeze all of the water out of my hair, and then I lather the shampoo up in my hands, and then I start at the top and I massage it in and work it to the bottom like of my scalp, and then I will also go in through the length of my hair. And I feel like this has made such an incredible difference, not even on just the dark, but also my blonde hair, because it's not technically considered a purple shampoo, but it is purple toned, and I swear somehow it's doing something for my blonde hair. So I think my hair has looked a lot better and a lot healthier since I started using this, and a lot shinier on an everyday basis, whereas before it kind of looked a little dull, not dull, learn how to talk. It looked a little dull. So this has been one of my favorites, and if I have to purchase a whole entire bottle of this for $64, I honestly probably will, because I think it is so much more worth it than like the cheapy shampoos. And also, like, I used to have a really bad problem with a dry scalp, and like up here my head just like peeled, like it was gross. It wasn't like flaky dandruff, but it was like my dry scalp, and my salon, my stylist, they actually told me that it was the shampoos I was using, and I tried a different shampoo which was awesome. If you guys aren't allergic to like everything plant, you guys should definitely check out the Lanza line. It is so amazing. I used the Lanza shampoo and it made my hair feel and look so good, but it is so organic, and there's something in it that caused me to have the worst sinus infection I've ever had. So if you guys aren't allergic to plant-based things and flowers, it's basically made out of flowers, and it's really, really good, and it has some awesome healing oil in it. So you guys should definitely check that out if you're looking for a good shampoo. But if not, this one is really, really amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. When it comes to conditioners, I have 3 different ones to show you guys, and basically the one that has been my favorite holy grail since I first started YouTube has been this 3-Minute Miracle Moist conditioner, and I've talked about this in every single hair care routine video I've ever done. I'll probably go through and find them and link them. I mean, some of them are really old, but this is a really good conditioner. I've loved it forever. Well, recently I went on a trip to Kansas City, and I went to a Walmart there, and I was trying to find this conditioner because I was completely out while I was there, and I came across this one, and it was the only one they had, so I decided to try it. And this is the 3-Minute Miracle Smooth, and I can't talk. It's frizz control in 3 minutes, and this one is 3 times the moisture in 3 minutes. So I've kind of been going back and forth between these two. Right now during the summer, the frizz control is really, really, really important, and I've been using this, and I think during the winter months I'll stick to the moist conditioner. I think you just kind of have to go with the weather, but this one has been really awesome, and it smells amazing, and it makes my hair seriously feel so soft. And can you guys see how I can't talk? It makes my hair feel so soft and smooth, and I've been loving it since I started using it, which I've only been using it for a couple weeks, but since I loved it so much, I figured I would share it with you guys. Another conditioning product that I love and I've used for so long, and you guys have probably seen a lot of people talk about it on YouTube because that's where I first heard about it, and this is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This thing is amazing. I've had this probably for a year. I don't use it that often, which I feel like if I used it more than I do, that it would have more of an effect on my hair, but I do love it when I actually do use it, and it says to use, like, for best results, use twice a week. I wash, like, I'm one of those people that doesn't wash their hair every single day. I'll bathe, but I won't wash my hair. Literally, this stuff is smelling like licorice right now. I'm gonna have to go buy me some Twizzlers. Like, I'm not even kidding. But this stuff is amazing. This is how much I have. It's what it looks like in the pot. It doesn't really move when you move it around. It like moves so slow because it's so thick. It's awesome stuff, and it makes my hair smell incredible. It's one of the best things I've ever used on my hair, and I think I am gonna try to use it at least once a week, but since I only wash my hair like every other day, sometimes if you wash your hair every other day in a week, you're washing it 3 to 4 times depending on the week. So like using this twice a week, I'd basically be using it every time I showered. So I think I want to use it once a week or once every 2 weeks. But when I do use it, it makes my hair feel so good, and I love using it the day after I get my hair dyed because I feel like it just helps repair any of the damage that the hair dye did to my hair. So then when I get out of the shower, my routine typically goes, I will get out and I like to put my hair up in a towel to dry or one of those like turby twist thingies or whatever. And I love to do that, but one thing I cannot do is put my hair up in a towel and then try to brush it out. I have to do it before I put it in the towel. So as soon as I get out of the shower, I will wring out all of the water out of my hair, and then I'll go in, and lately I've been using, well actually not lately, like I've been using this for years. This is the Pantene Pro V Repair Light Detangler, and it lightly conditions as it detangles. And this stuff is awesome. It repairs and it protects. So not only is it a detangler spray, it's also supposed to keep your hair from getting damaged, and you can use it as a little bit of a heat protectant, and I think it actually says that on here. So basically this stuff is helping to repair damage in your hair too, and it just helps me brush through my hair. And what I've been using, which you know they don't say use a brush, but this thing is awesome and it has a little bit of hair in it, so I'm sorry about it. I tried to clean it out, but this is the wet brush. I have two of these and they're both really gross, but they have a couple different ones. There's this one which has more of a thicker bristle, and then there's also another one that has more of a flimsier bristle, and I have the one with the flimsier one and the thicker bristle. But these are so awesome. I actually use this not even when my hair is wet, but I use it when it's dry too, because it's so much more gentle. And if you're somebody with really long hair like I am, well, I mean it's not really long, but your hair is long and you get tangles and it hurts and you just want to use a brush that's not going to hurt your head, this is amazing. My friend Ashley, I don't know if you're going to watch this, but if you are, hey, she has really long hair, and I know that her hairstylist gave her one of these brushes and it works really well for her hair, and her hair is super long. So then the last thing that I use on a typical basis, and wow, this is actually going out pretty fast. I'm halfway through this bottle right now, but I use the Moroccan oil treatment, and this is for all hair types, and it also, they have a light formula, because apparently some people think that if you're blonde that this gives like a caramel tint to your hair, and I actually haven't noticed, but this is what the bottle looks like. It's in a glass bottle. It's in a really nice bottle. I love it. I absolutely love this stuff. I used to use the styling cream, and I actually think the styling cream was affecting how soft my hair felt. Like, it was making it feel more coarse, whereas this is just the oil and it just glides through the hair and it makes your hair feel so soft and nourished and amazing. And to me, that is like the biggest thing with my hair. Like, I don't care if it looks good, it has to feel good, which I know sounds weird, but like seriously, if my hair does not feel good, then I can't deal. Like, I have to throw it up in a ponytail. So I love that stuff so much. It's helped to keep my hair so nice. Moroccan oil, like the actual Moroccan oil brand, I'm pretty sure you have to buy those from salons and like Nordstrom and stuff, but it's so amazing. I don't know, I think this was like almost like $30, but it lasts a decently long time, and it works so much better than like drugstore alternatives that I've tried. Like, I've tried the Moroccan argan oil, and it's just not good. It's the one that's from Organics. It just doesn't do the same thing as like the real Moroccan oil brand does, so I just kind of stick to the brand. But I mean, if you guys want to try a cheaper version, I'm sure there's probably one out there that's good. I just haven't came across it yet, so I'm still stuck on using the higher end stuff. But I'm also one of those people that believes that you get what you pay for, so most of the time, like, the more expensive things are better, but that's not always true. But you know, sometimes I think spending your money on a more expensive product, whether it be makeup or hair care or skincare, it's going to be really more important to do that in the long run, because it's gonna make your skin and your face and your hair just look so much better. Okay, so that is my typical like get out of the shower, you know, hair care routine. Now, on a day when, say, it's my second day here, if I want to use a good dry shampoo, my favorite dry shampoo right now, and it has been for like over a year, it's the Batiste dry shampoo, and the kind that I use is the Floral and Flirty Blush scent. I really like this one. There's one scent that I saw somebody talk about, it's like Wild or something. Literally smells like a boy, and it smells good, but then it really smells like I've just been like shacking up with a guy right before I left my house. So like, I don't know, I like to smell more girly than manly, I guess, and I feel like that scent is really manly. But this stuff is so amazing. It's one of the best dry shampoos I've seen. It's kind of more pricey. It's like $7.99. I just picked up 4 bottles of it at Ulta when I was in Kansas City, and I'm so happy I did, because I was completely out. And second day hair, you know, you really still need to get that zhuzh, especially when you're straight, long, no volumized hair like me. It really helps you feel a little bit more confident about your hair. And then on days when I like straighten my hair, like today, this is in my hair, I use the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protectant, and honestly, like, I've had this particular bottle of heat protectant for like 2 years, so the bottle could have changed and may look different now, but I'm telling you guys, this stuff is awesome. I don't know why the bottle looks so weird, but this stuff is awesome. It helps a lot with damage protection, with heat. And again, I don't use heat on my hair very often, so I don't use this super often. I use it when I straighten or curl my hair, and if I'm not doing that, then I'm not needing to use heat protectant, so I don't use it. So when I do though, I think it does a really good job, and it doesn't leave my hair feeling like sticky or hard, whereas some heat protectants have a tendency to do that. That one just leaves it feeling normal and nice and smooth and silky, and it doesn't affect how the other products in my hair have done such a good job. It doesn't like undo the good that those products did. Also, if you guys want to see the length of my hair, because I usually show that in these videos and I actually forgot to do that, I will stand up and show you guys the length of my hair. So my hair goes, you know, to like past boob just slightly. It actually was down to here, and then I cut it up to here, and it's grown back out that much, and I did that about like 2 months ago, I want to say. One thing that I did actually forget to mention was that I get my hair cut about every 4 months to every 2 months. I actually think I'm going to start getting it cut every 2 months now, because I am pretty content with the length of my hair, and I kind of just want to cut it back up to this length, cut it down, you know, and like just stay in this area of length and quit trying to grow it out, because that's when my hair got to the point where it was getting a little bit more frizzy and not looking as healthy. So I like to get just a little bit trimmed off, you know, every time I get my hair done. I think that's when my hair looks the best, is when I get trimmed off every time. And you know, like they say if you're trying to grow out your hair to trim it, but I personally say that that is crap, because my hair never grew when I was trimming it. It just was staying the same length. So I think if you can go 4 months, that's what I was doing when I was growing out my hair, and my hair did get from here to this area, so it did grow eventually. But when I was trying that whole trimming every whatever, yeah, it didn't work. So I just trimmed it every like 4 months or every 6 months, just depending on how the progress was. And my hair actually did get a lot longer doing that, so thank goodness I actually got it to where I wanted it to be. But now I really want to cut it. So let me know, you guys, your opinion in the comments down below. Should I cut my hair? Because I really want to cut it like Jaclyn Hill cut her hair, like up to like here. And then I want to dye the underneath side of my hair straight up black. Like, I don't know if that's weird, but that's really what I want to do. So if you guys think that's a good idea, or if you think you're like, whoa, don't do that, let me know like suggestions of what you would like to see with my hair, because I want to do something different to it, because it's so basic. Like, it's just the same. I've had this same hairstyle with the dark underneath and the blonde on top since I was a sophomore in high school. That was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago, I don't remember, but like it's time for change. So let me know what you guys think I should do with my hair, because ever since I've been on YouTube, my hair's been like this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and then I'm gonna take your advice, and you can tweet me pictures or like Snapchat me things and tell me like what you think I should do to my hair. Okay, let's promise to do that for me. So that is everything for this video. I'm gonna stop talking now, because I actually am about to run out of space on my memory card. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, yep, I can't talk anymore, so I really need to go. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and if you guys haven't checked out my recent giveaway, I will have that linked up in the cards. I will have that linked up here in the card area, whichever side that's on, and then I will also have it linked in the description box, so you guys can go check out my giveaway. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you guys in my video tomorrow, which is this makeup tutorial. Bye everyone. So you go and carry on with your life.